freaked out warning, and I've got to hurry. But this video is a bit sloppy because Ryan was filming it and it ended up being a bit shit. So if he just sort of witters on for a little bit, then he's really tired. He's not on the piss or whatever. Oh God, I'm turning into Bob. We've just got another parcel. Let's see what's inside. I know what's going to be, hopefully. So, like I said, I need a child lock on eBay because I've bidded on something and I won it for 150 quid. 6 new engines. 2 I might sell off. 2 I'm going to part out. And whatever the hell I do with the rest. But let's have a look. Because I saw this last minute, I was like, oh my God, I've got to get this. So I put a bid in, and I won, because I was so vigilant, and I'm unboxing this off camera, I'm just yapping. So what's in this box? Ah, a bit of newspaper, way! That there is Tarquin. Right. First bit of bubble wrap. Well, they've been wrapped up nicely, I will say that. We have got one of the My First Hornby 040s. This is funny because this was the later 2000s era. Do you want to see like the earliest version of it? It used to look like this. Meet the what's it called? The Hornby Station Master range. This was one of the 040s. No weight into it. It's very light and plasticky. I think this guy's the same thing, but a bit more of a, you know, real livery. It's got some blue tack Tarquin nonsense on the front. So yeah, move that to the side. Look at the next engine. Ooh, I shouldn't look at that one, that's a surprise. So, next one is another ruddy Hornby Bagnall. This is like my 4th one now. And you're going to notice a pattern with all these engines. They've got blue tack stains on the front. This definitely used to belong to a Thomas van. And they've stuck faces on the front. Another D-Class 040 Morse code collieries. Maybe I'll sell this one. Just, you know, upgrade it, give it a face, clean it up, put it on eBay. Now this guy I was hoping to get way before the Bresingham show, because I've got Jack, the 060 from Bachman Jr., which is a Great Eastern liveried engine, like the first ready-to-run Great Eastern liveried engine, I think, ever. And the problem was the chassis on that is a bit rubbish. Like someone's worn down the gears, so I wanted to part out the chassis from this guy. So now I've got a candidate. I can fix up the body, sell it on eBay, and now Jack can run again. Now this is one of the weirder ones. If you're viewing this listing as well, I think you might know which one this is. Or hopefully you know, because I don't even know what the hell this is either. But it's definitely someone's OC. So, oh God, it's more worse in person. Sorry, no one's getting shot outside. There's literally just like the scrapyard people across the road. They just keep being noisy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
This poor Bachmann 1F, covered in tubby custard pink paint. What the hell happened to this poor old engine? If anyone knows what OC this is meant to be, then please let me know, because I have no fucking clue. I don't even know how I'm going to strip the paint off this without ruining all the cab control paint. Alright, I'm going to close my window. That's getting very noisy. Right, so I'll figure out something to do with this thing. And the last engine. The reason I actually bidded on this whole job lot of stuff. I'll give you a hint. He's apparently worth 300 quid on eBay, but never trust the Hornby Thomas prices on eBay because they're all bullshit. Oh my god. Beware a tidmouth curve, Oliver! Get out! Oh my god, I finally have him. The thing is, I didn't really think about having Oliver in my series, right? Because I wanted him to be 1401, the Titfield Thunderbolt, in canon. But now that I've got a model of him, I think it's only right I may as well have Oliver in the series. I do like his his forehead piercing with his handrail. That's cute. I know these Hornby 14XXs are a bit trouble. Like, the motors just keep blowing up in them and failing. They've got... oh. All the traction tyres fell off. Rotted off of Oliver. So, yippee. I'm going to have to sort that out. He's very dusty, like with a lot of his engines, but... he's here. Right, I better go look after tea downstairs because I was literally cooking it and now I've probably burnt it. So I will come back and I will do a little test to see if any of these work. Right, we've got a bit of test track in the battery. Let's see what happens. Crunchy, but it works. So I'll service it and give the body a clean and we'll chuck on eBay. Oops, shit. Now this guy, what does he do? Same thing? Oh, jumps off the track, that's what he does. It's crazy to think that Hornby 040s for the longest time went that fast. And then they decided to lock in and now they literally go this speed. That is so much more sensible. Now this guy's important because I need him to revive another engine I bought. Oh. Yeah, that is much smoother than... go on. Okay, they all need a service anyway, but that is much smoother than the other guy. I'm sort of half awake, so I'm not really sure what the hell I'm talking about, but... listen to poor old Jack here, running along. Oh, he's locked up. Poor bugger's clicking along. And crunching along. It's because he's missing a very important motor mount that's meant to hold the worm gear down. For some reason that was just removed when I bought this, don't know why. Well, it was like that in the photos, but there we are. Right, this poor old Bachmann 1F that I'm not even sure if I can, you know, revive. Well, it runs okay. I imagine it has another service since it left Bachmann's factory, like 12 years ago. Yeah, not bad. I'll find something to do with that, but it might be just funny to keep it in the ugly looking pink colour. And the main money maker, which I'm not going to sell because I want him, Oliver. Yeah, he's alright. One thing I don't understand why they did it, but why have they painted his whistle and his safety valve bonnet yellow? I'm sure with other engines they've painted features like that gold. Like, hang on, let's have a look at... Yeah, James has been in the range since it bloody started. And he's always had a gold dome and gold lining. They never gave him yellow lining. So why has Oliver got a gold... No, a yellow dome... No, yellow whistles and safety valve bonnet. I'm sure there's no, like, stupid 2000s era promotional art of Oliver with a yellow dome. I'm just keep calling it a dome now. um, you know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that Bachmann based their bloody Thomas range off of. Well, at least Thomas, Percy and James. They based them off that stupid clip art, and now they're never going to change them. But yeah. I still don't understand about the forehead piercing, but in my AU, the engine's faces are metaphors, and the faces are made out of metal, so I imagine a forehead piercing like that for Oliver wouldn't really hurt. But Bro's frontal lobe has been drilled in, definitely. I don't know. I remember seeing on eBay about a few months ago, there was another Hornby Oliver for like 90 quid because it was in very proper spares and repairs condition. The face was coming off of the smoke box, and this front handrail knob was the only thing keeping the face still attached to the loco. Like it was... Like if that wasn't there, then his face would have been gone. That's how mangled he was, but he looks a little bit sun-faded, actually. I've just noticed. Oh, never mind. I'm sure Bro has got resource and sagacity or whatever. If you're going where I think you're going, Oliver, beware of Tidmouth gyatt.
Bruh.
Bah! I fucking hate you, legends. I Tidmouth Kev. Well, just something extra after I've looked at all these models and I'm about to go service them. At least the person who repainted this in this lovely pink acrylic livery, which I can't strip because it's all goopy and it's going to remove all the paint detail in the cab. Thanks, previous owner. Yay. They at least had the decency to primer it. Like, look, grey undercoat. But, like... Why? Whose OC even is this? Can someone just do like a deep internet dive and find out whose OC is this? And why have all these engines got faces? Or at least the remnants of faces? All this blue tack smearing on them? Well, I shouldn't be too ungrateful because I literally got Oliver for like, what, 50 quid, you'd say? Because that's worth 80 before it got covered in pink paint. That, I think, is like 40. And these guys are like 20 each. So that's my Rudge maths. It doesn't add up, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to go to bed.